Texas Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison, who is in Washington right now. Senator Hutchison, Barack Obama recently, or just said today, that John McCain's plan for offshore drilling, something that many Americans seem to favor according to the polls, quote, makes no sense at all because he says it wouldn't give us any appreciable savings until 2030. So what do you say about that?
Well, what makes no sense at all is that we twiddle our thumbs while people are paying higher and higher gasoline prices, higher prices for food in the food stores. That's what doesn't make sense. In fact, I think it would have an immediate impact in this respect. We know that the futures speculators are driving prices up because it's very clear that Congress is doing nothing to produce more energy and therefore a bigger supply for the greater demand. And so prices are going to keep going up. So the speculators are making prices go up when the fundamentals aren't there.
Okay, there's a little bit of disagreement there's a little bit of disagreement on that speculation issue because some people say no, speculators are in fact keeping the cost down. But I want to really get your reaction to how much savings people would feel in the short term if we were to do offshore drilling, if we were to begin it right away.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that I think the speculators would see that prices are going to start coming down over the next 5 or 6 years because it will take a little while to be drilling. But if we have the speculators out of the market, it will bring prices down very quickly. And that is the good news about John McCain's proposal, that we're going to have production. The states will be able to get royalties from it. It is an incentive for the states to do it. He also is proposing more nuclear power, which would bring down the cost of electricity. All of these proposals that he's making are going to produce more energy.
Okay.
The problem with the Democrats is they don't have any new energy in their plans.
And we will ask them about that in just a minute. But let me ask you about ANWR. It's something that John McCain has opposed for an awful long time. But now he seems to be opening the door, indicating that he just might change his position on that. Some of his critics say that he may just be pandering to voters. What do you say to that?
Well, I think when you start looking at where ANWR is and where the part that you would drill is, it's a very small section. It's a grassy tundra. It's 70 degrees below zero, and the people who've been advertising against it just haven't been there. John McCain has been there. He has said that he wouldn't do it, but I think he's beginning to see that if we have an overall goal in our country of energy independence for America, which means national security and economic security for our country in the next 10 or 15 years, that we're going to have to do some things environmentally safely, protecting our environment, but nevertheless producing more while we are getting the other kinds of renewables and types of energy that we know will be in the future, but are not in abundance now.
Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison, thank you for joining us. We will ask our next guest that very question. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.